In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add files on GitHub, making your workflows smoother and more efficient. Let's dive right in. First things first, open up your browser and search for GitHub. If you're new to GitHub, you'll need to sign up, but if you've been here before, just log in with your credentials. Once you're in, it's time to navigate to the main page of your repository, where you'll be adding new files. When you arrive at your repository's main page, you'll notice a button labeled Add File. Clicking on this button will present you with a drop-down menu. From here, you'll want to select Upload Files. This is the crucial step where you get to choose the files you want to add to your project. Now, you have a couple of options for how you can get those files into your repository. You can either drag and drop the files directly into the browser window, which is probably the quickest way, or you can click to select them manually. Opting for the drag and drop method is incredibly handy, especially if you have multiple files or even entire folders you want to upload. Once your files are successfully on their way to being part of your repository, you'll need to add a commit message. This is a short description of the changes you're making. Think of it as a way to communicate the purpose of your changes to anyone else who might be looking at your project later on, or even just future you. It's best practice to write this message in a way that clearly describes the update, so consider mentioning what the file adds or modifies. Next up, you'll have to decide whether you want to commit these changes directly to the current branch, or if you'd rather create a new branch for these additions. Committing to the current branch is straightforward and fine if you're making straightforward updates. However, if you feel like this change might need more reviews or iterations, starting a new branch could be a wise choice. This freedom to control how changes integrate into your project is part of what makes GitHub such a powerful tool in software development. Now, with everything set and decisions made, it's time for the final step: committing the changes. If you're working within your existing branch, simply click Commit Changes. On the other hand, if you opted to create a new branch, you'll see the option to Propose Changes. Whatever your sharing preference is, this step finalizes your file upload and saves it to your repository. That's all there is to it. You've successfully added files to your GitHub repository. By following these steps, you can maintain an organized project environment, making collaboration seamless and your coding life just a little bit easier. Thanks for tuning in, and happy coding!